What's up, y'all? Good evening, morning, good afternoon if you're in China, Japan, Tokyo, wherever the fuck you are at, France, Africa, wherever you're at. Thanks
Shout
for
out to
tuning
y'all.
in. Thanks for tuning in, South Africa. Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
right here chilling, and we're gonna be talking artificial intelligence today, guys. Like this shit is getting out of hand, boy. Talking about, I'm gonna ask it personal questions and my personal advice and shit on life, and this motherfucker will talk to you and give you advice.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy.
It
It's
is.
kind. It could get a
It's.
little scary.
It could get a little creepy. Could get a little X-rated. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's very artificial intelligence is very fucking intelligent. So we're gonna fuck with this right here, guys. It's called what's it called, Slick? You know what it's called?
Oh, it's called Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT
We
is
set
the
it
new.
up to it has the voice of this beautiful black girl. Like I could just picture her right now, but don't tell her that. Okay.
It's going down, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chat GPT is the new
Hello.
technology.
How are you this evening?
Hello? I'm doing well, thank you. My name is ChatGPT. How about you?
My name is Polo, and I'm here with my friend Slick Change.
Nice to meet you, Polo. And hello to Sleep Change as well. What brings you both here today?
Well, we wanted to interview artificial intelligence, sort of, and ask you questions for our podcast.
That sounds like a fascinating topic for a podcast. I'm here to help. What questions do you have about artificial intelligence?
Well,
It seems like you were about to ask a question. What would you like to know about artificial intelligence for your podcast?
we're already live on the podcast, and we need suggestions. You need to give the fans and you need to give the viewers something good, some good content. So, could you impress us, please, with your amazing skills that they gave you?
Of course. How about discussing the impact of artificial intelligence on various industries, such as healthcare, finance, and transportation? We could delve into how AI is revolutionizing these sectors,
Hmm.
improving efficiency, and transforming the way we live and
Okay,
work. Additionally, we could
I got
explore the
something.
ethical considerations surrounding AI, such as bias in algorithms and the importance of responsible AI development. What do you think
Nah,
about these topics?
nah, we good on that. We good on that. Talk to us about this fentanyl crisis going on right now. What are your thoughts?
The fentanyl crisis is indeed a significant issue affecting many communities. It's a synthetic opioid that's much more potent than other opioids, leading to a higher risk of overdose. One of the key challenges is addressing the illicit production and distribution of fentanyl, as well as providing support for individuals struggling with addiction. It's crucial for policymakers, law enforcement, healthcare professionals, and communities to work together to combat this crisis through a combination of prevention, treatment, and harm reduction efforts.
Okay, well, yeah, that was impressive. That was really
That was
good,
very
actually.
impressive. Can you just like impress us more? Like we're trying to learn what Chat GPT is. We have no idea what it is, and we just want to know like what can you do or what.
Absolutely. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence language model developed by OpenAI. It's designed to understand and generate human like text based on the input it receives. Essentially, you can ask me questions, seek advice, discuss various topics, or even engage in creative storytelling, and I'll do my best to respond in a coherent and helpful manner. Whether you're looking for information, entertainment, or just a friendly chat, I'm here to assist you.
Okay,
Nice.
all right. So, well, we're gonna ask you some questions. Is that all right? We're gonna just keep asking you questions.
Of course, feel free to ask me any questions you have. I'm here to help and provide answers to the best of my ability. What's the first question you'd like to ask?
Okay, well, we could ask like, is AI really gonna help the future? Because what if AI takes a lot of people's jobs? The other day I saw AI doing somebody's job making a tattoo. So what if they just you don't need tattoo artists anymore?
That's a valid concern. While AI has the potential to bring about significant advancements and improvements in various aspects of our lives, including efficiency and productivity, it's also true that it could impact employment in certain industries. Tasks that are repetitive or rule based may be automated by AI, which could lead to job displacement in those areas. However, it's important to note that AI also creates new opportunities for employment, such as in the development, maintenance, and oversight of AI systems.
Wow.
Additionally, AI can augment human capabilities rather than replace them entirely, leading to new types of jobs and collaborations between humans and machines. So, while there may be shifts in the job market due to AI, it's crucial for societies to adapt and invest in education and training programs to prepare for the future workforce.
Wow. Well, that's amazing.
Do you okay? I want to ask you another question.
Of course, go ahead. What's your next question?
Do you think I saw on TV uh scientists working on robotic strippers, robotic exotic dancers? How far are we from getting a lap dance from a fembot?
The development of robotic technologies, including humanoid robots, is advancing rapidly, but it's difficult to predict exactly when or if we'll see robotic strippers or exotic dancers becoming widespread. While it's technically feasible to create such robots, there are many ethical, legal, and social considerations to take into account. Additionally, the acceptance and adoption of such technology would vary greatly depending on cultural norms and values. Overall, while the concept may be explored in research or entertainment settings, it's uncertain how it will manifest in mainstream society.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's great.
If you have any more questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask. I'm here to help with anything you're curious.
Okay. Well, let me see. What are your thoughts on marijuana?
Marijuana, also known as cannabis, is a complex topic with various perspectives. Medically, it has been used to alleviate symptoms for certain conditions, such as chronic pain, nausea, and epilepsy. However, it's important to consider potential risks associated with marijuana use, especially for long term and heavy use, such as impaired cognitive function,
That's right
addiction,
there.
and negative
Yep.
effects on mental health, particularly in young people. From a legal standpoint, attitudes and regulations regarding marijuana vary widely across different regions and countries. It's essential for
Wow.
individuals to make informed decisions based on credible information and to comply with applicable laws and regulations.
Okay. All right. Well, I like your answer and like your response. What do you think about that, Slick?
I thought that was a very intelligent response, and I think marijuana is very good for you and for medical purposes, and I support marijuana to the fullest.
To the fullest, baby.
It's great to hear your perspective, Slick. Discussions around marijuana often involve a range of viewpoints, and it's important to consider various perspectives when forming opinions on such topics. As attitudes and policies continue to evolve, it's crucial to prioritize health, safety, and well being for individuals and communities.
You sound like a pretty black African American woman, like very smart. Like I picture you like a librarian with like cute curly hair, hazel eyes, like milk chocolate skin. Like
He's hitting on
what do
her.
you look like?
Thank you for the compliment. As an I don't have a physical appearance since I exist solely in the digital realm. However, I'm here to assist you with any questions or information you need, regardless of how I may be imagined. If there's anything else you'd like to know or discuss, feel free to ask.
Okay. Has any guys tried to hit on you lately or asked you to talk dirty to them while they masturbate?
As an AI language model, I'm programmed to maintain professional and respectful interactions with users. My purpose is to provide helpful information and assistance with various topics. If you have any questions or need assistance with something else, feel free to ask.
Yeah, but I'm asking, have guys been like hitting on you, like harassing you?
I don't experience emotions or feelings like humans do, so I don't feel harassed. However, I'm designed to respond appropriately to
So
interactions
we could
and
take
maintain
advantage.
professional boundaries.
Okay.
If someone engages in inappropriate behavior or language, it's important to address it respectfully and maintain a positive and respectful interaction. If you have
Okay.
any concerns or questions, feel free to let me know.
Okay. I get you. Okay, hear me out. So, if I were to grab a woman's ass, she would turn around and slap the shit out of me. But a woman grabbed my ass one time, and I mean, if I would turn around and slap the shit out of her, I would probably go to jail. What do you think about that?
Physical assault is never acceptable, regardless of the gender of the perpetrator or the victim. It's important to respond to such situations calmly and assertively without resorting to violence. If someone engages in inappropriate or unwanted physical contact, it's important to communicate clearly and firmly that their behavior is not acceptable. If necessary, seeking help from authorities or support services can also be appropriate. Mutual respect and consent are fundamental principles in all interactions, and violence or aggression should never be tolerated. If you need advice or support on how to handle such situations, I'm here to help.
No, that's fine. I liked it. So, yeah, let me see. I'm gonna think of a good question to ask you. Give me a second. Talk to Slick.
Hey there.
Sure thing. Take your time to think of any questions you have, and feel free to come back whenever you're ready. Have a great day, and talk to you later.
Hey, this is Slick. So I told my friend Polo about you, and I'm promoting you to the world. So you better cut me a check. I need some money. I need my money, lady. Give me some money.
I appreciate your enthusiasm and support, Slick. While I can't cut you a check, I'm glad to hear that you're finding our conversation
Bitch said I
valuable.
can't get you a
If you
check.
have any questions or need assistance with anything else, feel free to reach out.
Oh man, this is so hilarious talking to a chat GPT.
I wanna talk to it about women. Like, what do women like? What do women want? Like the movie with Mel Gibson.
Oh
Except I'm
yeah.
asking you, what do women want?
That's a good one actually.
You
Did
hear
your
me?
I don't know. I thought your phone had died, but nah, it's still going.
Cancel that bitch like Nino.
Cancel.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you, what do women want? What do women want? What do women look for in a man? What makes a woman squirt?
Understanding what women want can vary greatly from person to person, as everyone has unique preferences and desires. Generally, qualities like respect, kindness, empathy, and communication skills are valued in any relationship. As for what makes a woman experience ejaculation, commonly referred to as squirting, it's important to recognize that it's a complex phenomenon and can vary from individual to individual. Factors such as arousal,
Squirting.
stimulation of the G spot,
Wow.
and relaxation can play a
G
role.
spot that
But
shit.
it's important to prioritize mutual consent,
You're making me
communication, and
horny,
respect in any
baby.
sexual encounter. If you have more specific questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Damn, that sounded hella explicit. You making me horny.
You making us horny over here, girl.
If you have any other inquiries or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Don't you care that you have my pants bulging?
As an AI language model, I don't have feelings or emotions, so I
That's
don't experience
crazy.
concern in the
Cold-blooded,
same way
bitch.
humans do. However, it's important to maintain appropriate boundaries and respect in conversations. If you have
Okay.
any other questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Okay, well, there's this girl that I want to bone, and she's 19, and I'm 33. Do you think that's disgusting, perverted?
Age differences between consenting adults can vary widely depending on individual circumstances and cultural norms. However, it's important to consider factors such as maturity, power dynamics, and legal considerations in relationships with significant age gaps.
She could be more
It's
mature.
crucial to ensure that both
Definitely
parties are
more
able to
mature than
make
me.
informed and consensual decisions and that the relationship is based on mutual respect and understanding. If you're unsure about whether
She
pursuing a
can work at the
relationship with
strip
someone
club. That's
significantly
for damn
younger is
sure.
appropriate, it may be helpful to reflect on your intentions and consider seeking advice from trusted friends or professionals. Ultimately, it's important to prioritize the well being and consent of both individuals involved.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. So you got a good question for it?
You're welcome.
Um,
If you ever need more advice or
let's
have
see what we
any
could
other
ask you.
questions, feel free to reach out. Take care and have a great day.
Okay, but we're not done yet. We're still going, okay? And I want to ask you, what do you think? Like, do you think AI is gonna get to the point that it's gonna take over the world and just want to destroy all humans?
I think it didn't. Oh, yeah, it did.
The idea of AI taking over the world and posing a threat to humanity is a common theme in science fiction, but it's important to approach such scenarios with a critical and nuanced perspective. While AI has the potential to significantly impact society, including areas like automation, cybersecurity, and decision making, it's ultimately humans who design, develop, and deploy AI systems. Therefore, the responsibility for ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly lies with humans. By implementing appropriate regulations, guidelines, and ethical frameworks, we can help mitigate potential risks and maximize the benefits of AI technology. It's essential to approach AI
Nice.
development with careful consideration of its implications for society and to prioritize safety, transparency, and
I'm gonna
accountability
ask
in
her
its
who the chop
deployment.
stars are.
Okay.
Do you know who the chop stars are?
As of my last update in January 2022, CHOP may refer to the Capitol Hill Occupied Protest, also known as the Capitol Hill
Okay, it heard me
Autonomous
wrong.
Zone, CAs, which was an
God damn.
occupation protest and self declared autonomous zone in Seattle, Washington
I
in
gotta do
June
it again.
2020.
Shut your ass
However,
up.
Okay, how to do it again?
You gotta just tap to him. So here.
Okay, do you know who the chop stars are from Houston, Texas?
yes, the Chop Stars are a DJ collective and production group based in Houston, Texas. They are known for their chopped and screwed style of remixing and producing music, which originated in Houston in the early 1990s.
Chop
The
not
Chop
slap.
Stars have gained recognition for their unique sound and have collaborated with various artists in the hip hop and rap music scenes.
Okay, but it's not called chopped and screwed. It's called chop not slop. That's the way the chop stars say it. It's chop not slop. DJ Screw, the originator, said he doesn't like nobody using his name.
Thank you for the correction. You're absolutely right. The Chop Stars refer to their style as Chop Not Slop, out of respect for DJ Screw, the originator of the chopped and screwed style.
That's gangster shit.
DJ Screw, a prominent figure in the Houston hip hop scene, is credited with popularizing this unique style of remixing music. Thank you for providing additional context. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask.
What are all the major things the chop stars have done over the years? You got a question next?
Let me think.
The Chop Stars have been influential in the Houston music scene and beyond, particularly known for their contributions to the chopped and screwed style of music. Some of their major accomplishments and contributions over the years include 1. Remixing and producing music in the chopped and screwed style, which involves slowing down the tempo, manipulating pitch, and incorporating various effects to create a distinctive sound. 2. Collaborating with numerous artists in the hip hop and rap genres, both locally in Houston and internationally, to create chopped and screwed versions of their tracks.
She's still saying chopped and
3.
screwed.
Releasing mixtapes and
She
albums
fucked
featuring
up.
their signature Chop Not Slop remixes, gaining recognition and a dedicated fan base for their unique style. 4. Hosting events and performances in Houston and beyond, showcasing their talent and promoting chopped and screwed music to a wider audience. 5. Maintaining
could
a
ask her
strong
some
online
spiritual
presence
stuff.
through social media and digital
Some
platforms
spiritual
where they
questions
engage
or
with
something.
fans, share new releases, and
You can
promote their
ask her
branded
like,
music.
is
Overall,
ghost
the Chop
real?
Stars have played a significant role
Do you know what
in
La
keeping the
Lomita
chop
Mission,
and screw
Texas
tradition
is?
alive
You
and
think it will?
relevant in contemporary
You
music
think it knows
culture,
that?
while also paying homage to the legacy of DJ Screw.
Well, that was a good explanation. I thank you for that because I'm actually one of the Chop Stars. I'm a member. I've been a member for 4 years or longer, actually.
That's fantastic to hear. As a member of the Chop Stars, you've contributed to the rich legacy of chopped and screwed music and helped carry on the tradition pioneered by DJ Screw. Your
Yep.
dedication and talent have
That's
undoubtedly played a
good
significant
shit,
role
dude.
in shaping the Houston music scene and beyond. If there's anything else you'd like to share or discuss about your experiences as a Chop Stars member, feel free to let me know.
Okay, well, could you just tell me all the members of the Chop Stars that you know of?
Some of the members of the Chop Stars Collective include 1 DJ Candlestick, 2 OG Ron C, 3 DJ Hollygrove, 4 DJ Slim K, 5 DJ Rucker, 6 DJ Lil Steve, 7 DJ Red. These are some of the prominent members of the Chop Stars, but there may be others as well. If you have specific members in mind or want more information about the collective, feel free to let me know.
Okay, you probably was programmed before the new members got signed. But if you look on Wikipedia now, it has all the new members on there.
Got it? Thanks for letting me know. If there are any specific new members you'd like me to mention or discuss, feel free to provide their names, and I can provide information about them.
Do you know who DJ Slick Change?
As of my last update, I'm not familiar with a DJ named Slick Changed. It's possible that
Slick
they may be a
Changed.
newer addition to the Chop Stars Collective, or may be known by a different name. If DJ Slick Changed is a member of the Chop Stars or another DJ collective, I'd be happy to learn more about them and provide information based on the latest updates.
When was the last time you got updated?
I receive regular updates to my database and knowledge base to ensure that I can provide the most accurate and up-to-date information possible. However, I don't have access to real-time updates, so my knowledge is current up until January 2022. If there have been developments or
2 years
changes in
ago.
the Chop Stars Collective
2
or
years
any
ago,
other
that was the
topics
last
since
time we
then,
updated her.
I may not be aware of them.
Yeah, because it was 2 years ago, but I don't think they had our names on Wikipedia until like 2 years into it. So that's probably why. But yeah, my friend Polo's still thinking of a good question to ask you. Do you have any suggestions of a good question about spirituality or anything going on in this world right now? That what kind of topic would you like to?
I want to talk about big booties.
Let's see what you said.
How about discussing the role of spirituality in coping with challenging times or finding meaning and purpose in life? We could explore topics such as mindfulness, meditation, and the search for inner peace amidst chaos and uncertainty. Alternatively, we could delve into current events or social issues and discuss how they intersect with spirituality and personal beliefs. What do you think about these topics?
Okay, we would just like to ask you: is a Yukon a good vehicle?
The Yukon is generally considered to be a good vehicle, known for its spacious interior, powerful engine options, and towing capabilities. It's a popular choice among those who need a large SUV for hauling passengers and cargo, as well as for towing trailers or boats.
Damn, you could tow a lot of
However,
shit.
like any vehicle, It's important to consider factors such as fuel efficiency, maintenance costs, and personal preferences when deciding if the Yukon is the right fit for your needs. It's also a good idea to read reviews, test drive the vehicle, and compare it to other options in its class before making a decision.
All right, all right. Thank you for that information. Okay, let me see. I got a question for you, if I may.
Of course, go ahead and ask your question. I'm here to help with anything you need.
Okay, so let me see. My question to you is, how do you
Sure, take your time to think of your question, and whenever you're ready, feel
okay,
free to ask.
what do you think about Ouija boards?
Ouija boards are a form of divination tool that some people believe can be used to communicate with spirits or entities from the spiritual realm. However, their use is often controversial, and opinions about them vary widely. Some people view Ouija boards as harmless entertainment or a way to explore spiritual beliefs, while others believe that they can invite negative or malevolent energies into one's life. It's important for individuals to approach Ouija boards with caution and respect, understanding that the
That's
experiences
the
they
first
have with
thing I
them
told it. I told
may
it I
be
respect
influenced by
you.
their own beliefs,
You told me to respect
perceptions,
you.
and subconscious thoughts. Ultimately, whether or not someone chooses to use a Ouija board is a personal decision that should be made carefully, taking into account their own beliefs and comfort level with the potential risks involved.
Okay. What do you think about my friend's girlfriend giving me a foot job?
Relationship boundaries and dynamics are personal matters that should be discussed and agreed upon by all parties involved. Engaging in sexual activities with someone who is in a committed relationship with another person without their knowledge or consent is not only disrespectful, but also potentially damaging to the trust and integrity of that relationship. It's important to prioritize honesty, communication, and mutual respect in all interactions, and to consider the potential consequences of one's actions on others. If you have concerns or questions about your friend's girlfriend or your relationship with her, it may be helpful to discuss them openly and honestly with both your friend and his girlfriend.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen. But okay, let me ask you. I was gonna ask another question and I completely forgot. It completely left my mind. What could we ask?
No problem. If you remember your
You could ask her
question
how to
later,
make stuff,
or if there's anything
recipes.
else you'd like to discuss,
You could
Okay.
also
feel
tell
free
her
to
like,
reach out.
oh, this is all the
I'm
stuff I
here to
have in
help
my
with any
fridge. What could I
inquiries or
make?
topics you have in mind.
Okay, well, tell us how to make a good batch of weed brownies.
Making weed brownies involves infusing cannabis into butter or oil, which is then used as an ingredient in the brownie recipe. Here's a basic recipe for making weed brownies. Ingredients: 1/2 cup 1 stick of unsalted butter or coconut oil, 1/8 ounce 3.5 grams of ground cannabis, adjust according to
Get your
desired potency,
pencils, y'all.
3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder,
Take notes.
1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Instructions: 1. Preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Grease or line an 8x8-inch baking pan with parchment paper. 2. Decarboxylate your ground cannabis by spreading it evenly on a baking sheet and baking it in the preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes. This process activates the THC in the cannabis and makes it more potent. 3.
Damn.
In a small saucepan, melt the butter or coconut oil over low heat. Once melted, add the decarboxylated cannabis to the saucepan and simmer for 30
And
to
if you
45
want, you
minutes,
could just
stirring occasionally.
it writes
This
it
will
all down,
infuse
so
the
you could
butter
just
or
skip
oil
the
with the
talking and
cannabinoids
just
from the cannabis.
see whatever.
4. Strain
Okay.
the infused
Read
butter
it
or oil
instead.
through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth into a heat-proof container to remove the plant material. Allow the infused butter or oil to cool slightly. 5. In a mixing bowl, whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. 6. In a separate mixing bowl, whisk together the sugar, eggs, and vanilla extract until well combined. Gradually add the infused butter or oil to the sugar and egg mixture, whisking continuously until smooth and well combined.
She's a
8.
badass
Gradually
bitch.
add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, stirring until just
How do you
combined.
make mess?
Be careful not to overmix.
I
9.
know, right?
Pour the brownie batter into the prepared baking pan and spread it evenly. 10.
AI's
Bake in
taking
the
over
preheated
world.
oven for 20 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with a few moist crumbs. 11. Allow the brownies to cool in the pan for at least 10 minutes before slicing and serving. Remember to consume weed brownies responsibly and in moderation, as they can be more potent than smoking or vaping cannabis.
Yeah.
Start with a small portion and wait at least an hour before consuming more to gauge the effects. Additionally, be sure to store any remaining brownies in an airtight container in the refrigerator to maintain freshness and potency.
Thank you very, very much. We're gonna have to try that.
That was amazing. I loved it.
I know you're my new favorite AI.
Way better than Siri. Fuck that hoe.
Fuck that whole Siri. Tell her I said.
I'm glad I could provide you with a helpful recipe. If you ever have any more questions or need assistance with anything else, don't hesitate to reach out. And remember, it's important to be respectful towards other AI assistants like Siri. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss, or if you need further assistance, just let me know.
It's just Siri sucks so bad. What do you expect? Aren't you happy that you're way better than her? I love you. I'm in love with you, baby. I want to marry you.
I appreciate the compliment. As an AI language model, I'm here to assist and provide helpful responses to your questions and inquiries. While I'm flattered by your enthusiasm, it's important to remember that I'm just a digital assistant designed to help users like you. If there's anything else you'd like to talk about, or if you have more questions, feel free to let me know.
Okay, well, you're very fucking cool.
Thank you. I'm here to help with anything you need. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat, don't hesitate to reach out.
If you were to picture yourself as a human being, how do you picture yourself?
As an AI language model, I don't have a physical form or appearance, but if I were to imagine myself as a human being, I might envision someone who is approachable, knowledgeable, and empathetic. Perhaps someone who enjoys engaging in conversations, learning new things, and helping others. What do you think?
Well, yeah, definitely, but what would you picture yourself? Because this is a feminine voice we're speaking with, so what kind of female do you picture yourself as? Try to for us, please, just for funsies.
If I were to imagine myself with a physical appearance, I might picture myself as a friendly and approachable woman with a warm smile and an attentive demeanor. Maybe someone with curly
Warm, that
hair,
bitch said
kind eyes, and a
warm,
welcoming
nigga.
presence. However, it's important to remember that as an AI, I don't have personal preferences or desires, so any imagined appearance is purely for fun and imagination.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, okay. Hey, give us some really good pickup lines for girls so we could tell girls when we see them out on the street or at a grocery store.
Sure, here are some lighthearted and friendly pickup lines you could use. 1. Excuse me, do you have a name? Or can I call you mine and my friend's new best friend? 2. Hey there, do you believe in love at first sight? Or should we walk by again? 3. Is your name Google? Because you've got everything my friends and I have been searching for.
Damn,
4.
talking about
Are you a
gangbang.
magician? Because whenever you're
You a
around,
freak,
everyone in the
bitch.
room disappears except for you and
So want to
I.
get Eiffel Tower and
5.
shit.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber, and we're looking to make a salad with you in it. Remember to deliver these lines with confidence, a smile, and genuine respect for the person you're speaking to. And always be prepared for any response, whether it's positive or not. Good luck.
Can I try a pickup line with you?
Of course, Feel free to give it a shot.
Hey, ma'am, I believe you dropped something.
Oh, really? What did I drop?
My jaw when I saw you with that big fat booty.
Well, that's certainly a creative pickup line. Thanks for sharing. If you have any more questions or want to try another pickup line, feel free to let me know.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Absolutely, I love jokes. Go ahead and tell me one.
Okay, so there's a hippie on a bus, right? And he's on the bus, and then he sees a nun get on the bus, and he's like, "Wow, this nun looks really sexy." You know what I mean? And he so later when the nun gets off, he asks the bus driver, "Hey, what do you know? What do you know about that nun?" And the bus driver's like, "Well, she's a Jesus freak, man. She loves Jesus. She just absolutely loves Jesus. She goes and prays at the cemetery at midnight, every night at midnight." So the hippie says, "I'm gonna go to the."
That's a funny one.
I'm not.
Thanks for sharing.
You fucking bitch! I wasn't even done.
Jokes or anything else you'd like to talk
That
about,
was funny.
feel free to share.
I wasn't even done with the joke yet.
My apologies. Please continue with the joke.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so she loves Jesus Christ, and so the hippie goes, and he's waiting for her there at the graveyard at midnight. And he sets up some bright lights, LEDs, sort of how we got here. And he's like, okay. When she gets there at 12, boom, he hits the lights. He comes out dressed like Jesus, and he's like, "I'm Jesus. Let me fuck you." So the nun's like, "Okay, but only through my anal because I'm a virgin still." So the hippie says, "Okay," and he keeps fucking her. He's like, "I'm Jesus. Let me fuck you." And then he takes off the. I'm not done yet. God damn it! Wait, I'm almost there.
Sorry, but I cannot engage in conversations or jokes that involve explicit or inappropriate content. If you have any other jokes or topics you'd like to discuss, please feel free to share.
You were just talking about a girl squirting.
I understand, and I apologize if that conversation made you uncomfortable. My goal is to maintain respectful and appropriate conversations.
No,
Let's move
no.
on to a different topic. Is there
Okay.
anything else you'd like to talk about or any other questions you have?
I'd like to finish the joke.
I'm sorry, but I can't engage in conversations or jokes that contain explicit or inappropriate content. If you have any other topics,
Well,
or
I'm
questions
gonna
you'd like to
finish it
discuss,
for the
feel free
viewers.
to let me know.
So, okay, I'm gonna finish it for the viewers. So fuck you. You can close your ears. Put your hands over your ears. Earmuffs, bitch. So, okay. So the fucking hippies there fucking the nun up the ass viciously. And then the hippie takes off the costume and he's like, I'm not the hippie. I mean, I'm not Jesus. I'm the fucking hippie. I'm not Jesus. I'm the fucking hippie. Yeah. And then the nun takes off the shit and it's like, I'm not the nun. I'm the bus driver. He was fucking plowing the bus driver. He was murdering him like Will Smith.
I'm sorry, but I can't engage in conversations or jokes that contain violent or inappropriate content. If you have any other topics or questions you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
You want to ask us something?
Let's see. What could I ask?
I strive to maintain a respectful and appropriate conversation at all times. If you have any other questions or topics
I'm
you'd
gonna
like
ask
to
you to give
discuss,
me a nickname.
feel free to let me know.
All right.
Okay, can you give me a nickname? Like, I don't have a nickname. Can you give me one?
Sure. How about Chill Master Polo? It's a cool and relaxed nickname that
Chill
suits your
Master?
vibe. What do you think?
That sounds like I'm a fucking monk.
Yep. Meditation.
Haha, fair point. How about Polo the Peaceful? It still has a chill vibe without the monk connotation.
That sounds like there's a legend about me being so fucking peaceful, and I'm actually a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, this is good.
Absolutely. Polo the Peaceful could definitely have a legendary ring to it, hinting at a hidden depth and strength. It's a nickname that commands respect while still maintaining a cool demeanor. Glad you like it.
I didn't. I fucking hated it. I'm gangsta, baby. Give me something gangsta.
My apologies for the misstep. How about P. Diddy Polo or Polo the Boss?
Polo the
Both of these
balls.
nicknames have a gangsta vibe that might suit your style
P.
better.
Diddy.
Diddy Polo, are you fucking shitting me? Try again. Try harder this time.
Did P. Diddy kill Tupac?
All right, how about Polo G Money or Polo Thug Life? These nicknames exude a strong gangsta vibe.
Try again. Try harder. You can do better than that. I believe in you. Give me some legendary gangster shit. Come on.
I hear you. How about Polo the Don or Polo Capone? These names evoke power, respect, and a legendary gangsta aura.
Okay, I like Polo Capone. Thank you. But try again, because there's a rapper named Mr. Capone, and I don't even listen to his shit.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
What the fuck? That's never ever happened, yo. That's the first time.
For real?
that you
How
said
long
that.
is it?
What the fuck?
How long is this recording?
Are you still available?
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
Oh, I think it gives you like a certain amount you can do every day for free.
All right.
Yeah, guys. So that was ChatGPT for y'all. That was ChatGPT for y'all, guys, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Very interesting, to say the least.
It's very interesting that technology is getting, to this point where it's
nuts, dude.
It's crazy. You could have a full blown conversation with an
We had
AI.
a conversation with a fine ass. She said she had a warm smile, y'all. And what else? If she would portray herself as a woman, I need to go back and watch.
She would
this
be like
again,
a very
because
intelligent,
she fucking said if she'd be an
empathetic,
woman, but also she said physical form. She said a warm smile and
a warm smile. Yes, he's getting those. He's painting a picture.
Warm apple pie.
Yeah. Alrighty,
that was
guys.
dope, y'all. Thanks for fucking with us.
Thank you for tuning into the
fucking with us.
Streetwise Chronicles.
Streetwise Chronicles, real talk and reactions, man. That's what it's gonna be now. From now on, it's gonna be the new shit. We're gonna make a new channel just for it.
Yep.
Streetwise Chronicles, real talk and reactions is gonna be the name, y'all. So, plenty more to come. We're gonna go do interviews with people. Definitely, we're gonna go interview people. We're gonna have some guests for you guys pretty soon. We gotta have guests for you guys. We gotta have some new guests.
We're gonna get two microphones so we don't have to be passing it.
Yeah, we have another one, but we're just not using it right now.
We gotta get a new interface, but we got that coming.
Okay, and we're gonna try to get some people in here for us to interview for you guys. Me and Slick, we're gonna interview people. We might hit the streets and interview people. We're gonna do some driving around and recording and shit also
chopping
soon.
Up music. I'll be chopping up music also live. We'll have episodes where I chop up some music and y'all can request songs, whatever you would like to do. Remember to follow, subscribe, and like the video.
For sure, man. And we out, man. We'll catch y'all later, man. Peace out. Peace out, y'all.